Hey guys, so today I want to do something a little bit different. I want to take you for a walk through my neighborhood, or as we say in Colombia, Mi Barrio. So, let's go. Hi, I'm Amy. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I've been living in Colombia as a full-time missionary for almost 30 years. And today I want to invite you to come along with me as we take a walk through my neighborhood and experience a little glimpse of everyday life here in Ibague, Colombia. I grew up in Indiana. We didn't see a lot of buses there, maybe school buses. But here in Colombia, buses are woven into everyday life. It's also not unusual to see people sitting at the park or walking down the street in any of the neighborhoods that you find yourself in. Most neighborhoods are equipped with just about everything that you need. There's a tech store, pharmacy, a pet shop, and if we ever had to stay here in this neighborhood for whatever reason and we couldn't leave, we could absolutely find everything that we need. There's little stores, little mom and pop shops, and here's one of my favorite places, the exquisite tamales, and I would have to agree with this owner. His tamales are very exquisite. You'll also see a lot of motorcycles. Motorcycles are another form of transportation that it's not unusual to see. Taxis are another form of transportation, and people also have their personal cars. You can also find these little places that come equipped with bank services. This is a pharmacy with a bank service, and sometimes they'll have internet, like an internet cafe. This is our main park in my neighborhood. You can see that they have the little coffee stands, and people will just come and sit in the afternoon and drink their coffee, wait for the bus to come by, and be on their way. Something I find very unique in Colombia is that if you have something that can be repaired, most people will take it to get repaired. They won't just throw it away and go and buy something new. And the mentality here is that if it can be fixed, people will usually take and get things fixed. So if you have a pair of shoes that need to be resoled, a lot of the neighborhoods have a shoe repair place. There's a lot of places where you can take and get your small kitchen appliances fixed. Even they'll come by on motorcycles in a lot of the neighborhoods announcing that they're there to fix the blenders or whatever kind of small kitchen appliance needs to be fixed. This owner was very gracious in letting me come in and just record every aspect of a typical Colombian tienda, or the little grocery stores. You can find all of the daily staples that you need: rice, beans. This is the chocolate actually that they use for their hot chocolate that they have here. So in most of these stores, you can just find everything you need just in one place. Here's my little friend. He's walking around the store seeing what he's going to have for lunch. Eggs are usually kept outside, even though it's very hot here, but eggs are very rarely stored in refrigeration. Here's the typical panela that a lot of people use. It's the cane sugar that they use to make a drink out of, called agua panela. And then you can see the meat counter. A lot of Colombians buy their daily meat here in a counter like this. It's not, packaged meat is not as common here as it is in the United States. So most people go to their local butcher to buy their meat. And here in this little tienda, they have all types of fruits and vegetables. You just come in and pick what you want, weigh it, and be on your way. This is very, very typical Colombian little supermarket, little neighborhood supermarket. This one is very well equipped. A lot of people buy their groceries on a daily basis, so whatever they need that day, they'll come and just get whatever kind of vegetables or any kind of meat or rice or anything. They'll buy their groceries daily instead of going and doing like a huge grocery store haul. That's actually very common here in Colombia to see that. And right outside this grocery store, you can see that they have a vet. This is a veterinary clinic. Remember, all of this is walking distance. This is like maybe 3 blocks from my home. This is also something very common that you can see right here on the corner, which is the fresh bakery. I wasn't allowed to record inside of the bakery, but they have fresh bread every day, fresh desserts. A lot of people will buy their daily bread here in the bakeries, and most neighborhoods have many different bakeries in them. Here's part of the park. They have some exercise equipment and just anything you need to just come and hang out and get some exercise in if you want to. If you were able to come along with me today for a short walk in my neighborhood, I hope that you enjoyed it. There's so much more to see, and I hope to see you here next week. God bless you. Don't forget, keep seeking and stay ready.